Hello everyone, it's Monday. It's time to make some stuff with me. I am Mariah. It gets magical and mayhemmy. Mayhemmy. Makes me want moons over my hammy. Anyway, we're going to be working on this Fishy book. I got some sparkles that have been anything less than sparkly to this one over here across from me. But she's working on it. And she has, she's coming around. She's coming around. Okay, I was just chuckling about some of the things, and well, hopefully she contains herself during the stream a little bit because it's been real spicy.
I don't think that we can add anything to it that I haven't already expressed.
Anyway,
because I'm looking at my sparkly brayer and.
Okay, well, don't give out too much. We'll get to that here in just a second. Then you can let it all out, but just try to keep the profanity down because there's.
I think I've pretty much exercised that.
Okay, good. All right, my Arty friends, do say hello in the chat so we can say hello back. Otherwise, we do not know that you are here. We like to know that you are here because we're an Arty friendly bunch of folks. This is my Mike. Hello, Mike. Maybe I should put I'll put a little name tag on it. This is Mike. If he's going to be in screen, in the shot, I should put a name tag on him.
Is mine hanging out down there like that?
Sometimes when I push it into the screen, but it's best because that's when you get the best audio. Oh, thank you. She says the necklace is cute. He made it. And then I got my pearls on just in case I need to be,
yeah,
just in case. I like to, be prepared. I got my Jello shirt on today, not my be prepared.
I could put my face on the mic.
That's funny. Okay, let's say hello, everybody. Thumbsy upsies, please, and thank you. Yeah, and share the stream if you would. Someday I'll get a trophy. I don't know. We're up some, then we're down some. It's the hokey pokey, y'all. I would assume that most of y'all that are in chat that chat, I think you have to be subscribed to the channel in order to chat. I can't remember if I have that setting on or if it's just a blanket setting anyway, but worth checking to see if you are in fact subscribed to the channel. Because sometimes YouTube just goes through and does things. I have shown up to channels where I'm like, I'm quite sure that I was subscribed and then nay. So, that does happen. It is a thing.
That sounds like something I do.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's say hello to everybody. We got Ann Webb's here. Anthony Cody, he's the Baron maker. He also makes wands, which, seems very appropriate for October. Or just, if you're, into that sort of thing. I would totally be into that.
There's some people I like.
My baby loves a wand. She will make some wands out of sticks, out of all sorts of things. She also carries a broom handle thing around when we go walking. She's got 2 of them.
I just am so absolutely tickled because number one, Brad is just like...
Well, no, we had to take her darn stick away from her the other day because, she's pushing it in front of her, and I'm like, you are about to javel, because she's walking on the sidewalk and then it'll catch in the little thing. Brad finally, it's like, okay, you're driving me crazy. I'm like, yeah, you're going to get it in the throat or get it in the belly. Anyway, walking. All right, we've got Apome, that's April. Becky's here. Cheryl, Cookie, W, that is Mo. Darcy's here. Dawn, Eddie, Gray like Gray. Joanne, Justin's here. Carla, Lexi, Panka. Who just popped? Handy Scandy, that's Nancy. Ooh, Lexi popped in there. Or Heather. Okay, Heather, Joanne, Justin, Carla, Lexi. Margie, Panka. Star Trevor, that's Linda. And Tina Schwanberg. All right, sorry if you didn't show up in the list. I don't know, the list seems to be acting a little funny.
Working lurkers, that's okay.
Okay, yeah, that was totally fine. Just, even if you just want to drop in a little hello hand, cool with that. If you want to hang out in the background, totally fine, but give those thumbsy upsies. All right, lots to do today. Got some things to show you. And the fish thing is, marching on. Swimming through. That's funny. That made me laugh. Okay, top view. Without P. Let's see here. Make sure I'm clicking the right one.
Good Lord, please.
Oh, no. Okay. Putting that over there.
Showed up.
Hi, Utah. All right, see that when it's down that low, it tickles the top of my head, and then I'm like, ugh. I feel like things are, Anyway.
Attacking?
Yes. And my hair's quite big right now. I'm contemplating like doing a growing out kind of thing or something. I don't know. All right, check this out, y'all. So our Arty godmother, Arty fairy godmother, Sonia, sent us some foil. This one over here was very, like, I don't want anything to do with foil because she gets real angry. We had tried, like, gold leaf a long time ago, and it sent her into a tizzy.
We still have jars of it.
We do.
It's like goats. I like the idea. The reality does not.
We are doing the color combo because we're going to make some sardines. Want to give y'all some, like, this is, you know, a little bit, this isn't Thursday, but I'm going to give you some thoughts because our good friend, okay, so I've gotten multiple mail things here lately, but it was Patricia. Yes, that's right. Patricia sent us, like, the articulated fish, which that will go on this book once it's done, because this one over here will crochet me a thing. And I'm kind of even thinking about, like, it could hook into these things. That's why I kept these little tabs here. See? Little tabs. Because I thought it could just, you know, be a thing there.
Well, yeah, if you grommet it.
Yeah. But, I don't know. Maybe we still do a wrap around because, you know, you want to keep things contained.
Well, it could go through there and that would be holding it in place.
Yeah. So, that's kind of one of the plans today is that we will be doing some fish. But she had sent me, where's my little thing? Oh, here it is. I had to put a thing inside of it, but she wrote me this great thing telling me, which I had no idea about, this sardine thing that was going on.
Paula showed up, I have to say that.
Okay, hello, Paula.
Anthony hurt his back in doing yoga.
No.
Thought yoga was supposed to be good for you.
Well, I don't know. I mean, maybe.
They always told me when I took the class, don't do anything that hurts. I said, no worries there.
He must have done something that hurt.
Yeah. That's what Lexi said. Yoga is supposed to be healing.
You're not doing it right, Anthony.
Lay off that yoga.
Yeah, I was thinking like we could do the elastic cord around here and then also have a wrap at the end, but we're not even close to that time. I want to talk about the sardine thing. Sardines, anti-fascist rights, diversity, inclusion, nonviolence, Europe, Earth united. I love that. And solidarity. See, sardines. And I got sardines over here. I found this on the internet, and I would love to give, I would love to attribute it to the right person, but it was over on X, and I don't go there. So, yeah. Oh, it was PBS. That's as far as I know, because that was like the first beginning part of it. So it was like through PBS that this showed up. This was through the, you know, Googles. But origin was in Bologna. Bologna? Bologna? Like, yeah. The Sardines movement began in November 2019 when 4 young friends organized a protest in Bologna in opposition to the rally by Matteo Salvini. You would think you would be a better individual if you had a cool name like that. I'm just saying. Then leader of Italy's right-wing League party. So they would pack in like sardines, and then there's these cool pictures of all of them like holding up the sardines, and they're all arty and beautiful and wonderful. And so I just loved that, and she gave us that information. So I'm going to include this in my book because I think that, you know, it is very, you know, no further than, you know, 2019 for some things. But I want to cut like this out later on and get it in the book. But today we're going to focus in on, I'm going to fold this because I'm probably going to cut this up and do different things to it. But I want to keep it with the book. Oh, and here, I got to show you something my baby made me. Which is hilarious. We had a good chuckle about this.
Anthony says, over in Italy, they all have Italian names. But some of them are better than others, Anthony.
Yeah. Isn't that cute? It's a walking fish. I just love that baby so much.
It cracks me up.
Yeah. Chokes
me out. Pinky.
Becky wrote that in the
I know she did.
message the other day. I loved that. Okay, so this is the color combo. The reason P cut it like that is so she could match up. Obviously, this was a second pull to get more of this stuff off. Because this is the first one. Oh my god, isn't it shiny and wonderful? Look at that. So what I did, because this is sort of a, like, I don't know how interesting of a process to watch. I'm just going to tell you about it because I think, like, it's not terribly, like, oh my god.
Well, there's also a video that you can watch that somebody else did.
Oh, yeah. Which I can't remember her name.
I know, because somebody said something.
It's Arty Fun.
Have you watched? Yeah.
Okay, y'all know. You've seen people do this on the internet.
Just put in foil and it'll take you there.
Yeah. So what I had done is I put this down on a gel plate, this here, and then there was still some room, so I actually overlapped it a little bit like so. Kind of like that.
Oh,
then,
this is one of my very first.
Yes. This is cellular membrane.
Oh my goodness. Remember how I struggled with that?
Yes. We all struggled. It was a hard one to get her done. But isn't this fabulous? And the P, so I put the foil down, and it's just the foil that comes in these little, here, let me show. That's this kind of stuff. And see, it's peeking out there. It's kind of dangerous that it does that, because I noticed that there's black is one of the colors, and I was like, where did I pick this up at? But see, that's the stuff. This is a kind of a tealy color.
Rhonda wants to know, is there a link for the foil?
No, because I really wasn't even 100% positive which one, but here, actually, I can tell you.
It was in a very generic package.
It was. It didn't, like, have a brand or anything, but I think I figured it out the other day, so hold on one second, and I'll get you that info.
It's faux silver leaf sheets if you want to Google it.
But I'm
Thanks,
gonna give
Mo,
you,
for putting in cellular membrane.
Yeah, but I'm going to give you an affiliate link.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if we're going to be send people over to Amazon, I might as well. You're helping us out, and that should make you then feel better about it.
Yeah.
Justification. Okay. Foil sheets for crafts.
Hello, Gerald.
There we go. We're going to go with this
Somebody else popped in here, and now it's moved along, and I didn't want to interrupt Mariah.
Okay. Jenny Roberts is here.
Okay, that was it. She had hands.
She did.
And Gerald has hands.
Okay. Here you go, because it's, oops, there. I don't know where I'm typing, but I'm typing somewhere. Was that it?
Did you use membrane because it looks like fishy bubbles?
I did. And then I was like, the stacking dots went with it really well. Those are the strippers of the stacking dots. And look how well that looks. I mean, you have very uniform circles versus very organic little, kind of blobby bits. Okay, hold on.
Mary Thomas just popped in there.
Hello, Mary Thomas. Okay, now I'm going to try this one more time.
And Bling Auntie.
Hello, Bling Auntie. There you go. There's a affiliate link to the foil sheets, because you get 120 pieces. This is like the set that has the multicolors, or you can buy them if you just want specific colors. It is in that listing as well, Tambien. There you go. Let's make things happen. Okay. So this, I think we're either going to cut fish out of, or we just have this as the background. I don't really know exactly yet what our plan is that for, as far as that is concerned. But I do want to do a book page, because, this is the color combo. So we're just going to make that happen. And then some of these papers are going to end up as sardines at some point in time. I don't know if that is going to happen today. But then we got one really cool one to pull. Do we think, Patricia?
Lorraine Gregory Designs. Hello. I don't know who you are.
Hi, Lorraine.
Okay, ask me the question again. I was reading chat.
Are we pulling the fish? Do you think it's ready?
doesn't feel cold.
Well, that's step one.
Yeah. Kind of a.
Look at this. Should y'all want to see it ahead of time or? We're just going to see what we get here. All right, and this one was very concerned about the remnants. That the foil is leaving on her plates, but she has.
Yeah, no worries, people. It comes off with tape or multiple, just put another layer down.
Isn't that fun?
A cleanup layer.
Hey, yeah, that was all dry. Perfect.
Look at that. You can almost use that for a mirror.
Almost.
And Cheryl said, oh my.
And then I thought that it was kind of cool because, and look at this mixing. I want y'all to see this. We need to ooh and ah. Patricia's mixing.
Yes, because gray is not easy. I will just tell you right now.
It's not just adding black and white.
It is not.
Just
okay, we'll do something with that.
I will say, if you don't like glitter, this is not something that you will like either.
Yeah,
there's sparkly stuff like all over.
Large lumps of glitter.
I don't care.
Hello, Rosemary.
It does not bother me. I don't mind being a little shimmery. I'm putting that there to just keep y'all, remind y'all.
Yeah, it looks like you left behind some paint on some of those fishes on the...
Yeah, with the foil. I don't think that was going to ever... I think that's a tricky part, but I'm very pleased with how they turned out for the most part. And I think if you wanted to come back and even color them in or do different things, but I think it's quite wonderful, and I am very pleased with it. But here,
that's great. You can see the fan turning on the.
Oh, oh yeah, because it is super mirrory.
Now, and I want you to show that color matching of the gray there.
Okay. I think I can move this out of the way. I don't know that we need those right now, or if we're going to need them again. But look at that. And sorry, there is... I'm going to bring the light over here. Because we have the mat all covered, so...
Carla says, oh, good. I want some creepy old mirror something for my October collage. Well,
I think that would work.
Yeah.
For sure. Just keep in mind, it does get places. So if you were against glitter, this is not for you. You will be upset.
Yeah, and here.
And if you, here, let me show you the.
And that's after a wipe down.
It sticks around, y'all. I feel like it's very festive.
Well, I think it's going to. I'm not so concerned about that because it's not coming off here. If I can't scrub it off with a wet wipe, I don't have to worry about it, being
transferring.
Fugitive.
Look, see, now this was the brayer off from when she did this. So see, these pieces were pulling up. So actually, here's some good pointers and tips for you regarding why some of this happened the way that it did. If for whatever reason you end up getting the foil like overlapped, that's where a lot of this is happening. Because it kind of floofed, and I was like, okay, well, I don't think that's a big deal. So you probably...
It is a big deal.
It is a big deal. So you probably do want to, get it rubbed off. And that's kind of what I had used with this one, because I had put it, on the plate. So this went down on the plate. Then I put the foil, and then I rubbed through and made sure any excess was fluffed off or rubbed into another area. But that's a great way to do it with the stencil. But see, with this one, the fish went down on the plate, and they were still kind of wet. So this kind of could be one of the things too. The fact that these were still wet when I put the foil down, because we were just trying to get things done.
Could be. Well, they weren't wet, but they weren't 100% dry.
Look, see? In fact, they're still a little sticky. Well, you have to think that foil kind of just sealed them in.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, eventually I guess it would dry, but...
Well, sure, now that it's exposed to the air, but it was sandwiched in there on the...
Uh-huh. Yeah. Sorry, I'm reading that. Yeah, it is a complete hot mess. I managed to keep it pretty well contained, but there's like, you know, it's stuck into my little tape thing, you know, because over here, this is very sparkly. it does stick to the glass mount. I was like, I'm not gonna scrape that yet because, like, you know, what's the point? We're gonna be working with this stuff, so I'm sure more of it's gonna fluff around. So there is that.
Don't you have that little sucking device, you know, that runs around?
Yeah, I have my little owl.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'll let y'all know how that works. But we're gonna be messing with this stuff, so I think that it is what it is. All right, so we're gonna keep to our color combo. I don't know how much of the fishes we're gonna cut out or get to today.
Yeah, cutting out fish doesn't sound too terribly interesting.
Well, I may just cut out a few, but more of them are gonna end up in the book. But our goal today, y'all, is it is. Oh. That's the other book. Oh, talking things about me. All right. Remember, this is our color combo book. So I'm bound and determined. We're making this to the end of the year, y'all, and it may end up being another, but that's okay. Let's make it there.
Well, you can put bricks on it and mash it down a bit.
Well, I don't really think that I don't mind that it is. Remember we did
rebound it, right?
Yeah, we put the thicker wire on it. That's why it is better than it was. But we've got October, November, and December. I think we can do it.
Okay, Paula says the flakes make more mess. I prefer the 4-inch squares. Hardly have any mess if I try not to overlap the pieces.
Yeah, see, I overlapped. That's probably where I messed up, because these are just the little, 3-inch squares. There's also, which I don't know how deep into the foil I want to get, but they actually have some very cool, like it has patterns on it.
Oh, textured.
Where it's almost like, you know, like when oil and water, kind of look to it. Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. And then some of them had like swirls in them. I don't know. And I was kind of gauging how well you were going to deal with the foil situation. I don't mind laying down the foil, but it's a hot mess. Okay.
I just say get out your shiny. You know, Martha Stewart used to make a really nice mirrored silver paint.
That old Martha.
And
then we all know what happened to her line of paint.
I don't know. I guess she gave up when she went to jail. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know when that.
I think Martha's back with us.
Yeah. Okay. And I don't know if I want to use these for the book or just for for the fish book or for this. I really kind of just want to use it for this.
Well, you can use the one that's not exactly the right color.
Well, no, I'd much rather use the one that's more the right color. And this one can go into my fish book because, yes, this one needs to be, this is the proper, or close to the proper. You don't have to be full on proper, but, you know. There.
And Rhonda says she doesn't support Martha. Well, I don't really either, but when her paint's on sale, I buy it. I'm not, you know.
Her paints were good. The ones that...
And her paint's full.
Her paint's full. All right. Should I work in the book? Did I talk about... Here's how she kind of mixed the colors.
Mary Thomas says Martha Stewart, a.k.a. MFF, my favorite felon. You know what really irks me
Oh, good gosh, I don't know where this
is that how many men out there in corporate America were doing the same thing that Martha was doing, and just because she probably didn't, uh, there's some things I'd like to say that she didn't do, but yeah, they just kind of zoomed in on Martha, and I know, I think she is not necessarily a nice person.
Yeah, I don't like she's.
The people that have worked for her and say that she's not a very nice person.
You're right.
But give the devil his dues. I think she was singled out and given a lot more
Right.
than a lot of men doing the same thing.
See?
And Anthony says she collabs with Snoop Dogg. Well,
Yeah,
I don't
and
really
then
like him either, so.
Well, I used to, but then he made some decisions, and I was like, really? Okay. I guess none of us really. It's all about the monies. All about the monies. Okay. How do I want to create a pocket for my... Okay, good gosh. There. That's fine. Okay. How do I want to create a pocket for my thing? The thing.
Well, do you have to decide that right now?
Well, I mean, it's good to at least have that discussion, right?
Well, I guess so.
And then which
Early on.
Yeah. So this is one of the good ones. This is a PDF from Adobe Acrobat, but then the other one, see, these just didn't come out.
You know what? And I'm throwing this out there. That the net stuff that you make me throw away.
Oh, good gosh. Those are all the different, things that I...
You need some netty stuff in here.
Okay. Well, I remember Lygia sent me some things. I was going to see if any of these little pieces that she sent would go with color combo.
Well, yeah, I'm not saying that what she did should be legal. It isn't, and it's insider trading, but come on, give me a break. I really don't know. She obviously irritated somebody higher up.
Yeah.
Blew them off or whatever and didn't do what they wanted. But, yeah.
Oh, here's the other one. Okay, so see, she cut that so that way she could see, look at how well that was mixed.
Yes, I want you all to appreciate that mixing. And where's my little recipe?
Right here.
Yeah, that is not out of a tube, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony? That yeah. Figuratively or otherwise.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Just not haven't totally committed to a thought here yet, or a layout. I got thoughts. I also have stickers. See, these are going to go on my book. See my sardine sticker? I'm a sardine. Patricia sent me that.
Oh, yeah, you need to...
And then this one.
Share those little boogers. Those are so cute.
Those are going to go in the book, though. Those have to go in the book.
I love sardines.
I don't mind them. I actually like the smoked oysters better than anything, really. In the can.
Yeah, we haven't gotten any of those lately. I'll put Castle on that. He'll find them.
See if they have some from the Fishwife people. I would assume they have them.
Really?
You can order that stuff online.
No, I didn't know that. You just now told me that.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to glue this down. Do I feel good about that?
Yeah, follow the money is always, yeah, that...
Because I'm going to be real brave and just glue into the book because, again,
oh my goodness.
I know, we're running out of space here. So that's why I'm like, okay, we just need to glue this in. I'm gonna glue this down, and I'm gonna trim it up, and then we're just gonna go from there. Sometimes you just gotta get it done.
Alrighty, here we go.
And I do agree with you on the whole net thing. We need some net. All right, here. This is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. That right there. Yep, that'll do it. Two things. Look at that. There we go. Woo-hoo. Now, if anybody wants to do paid advertising, go ahead and you can buy this little spot. That's funny. Also, not kidding, but not kidding.
Yeah, Jeanette, I think she's arriving at that decision.
All right, do we... Because you know I always leave, like, the pocket thing. I think this is my opportunity to do a pocket thing. And I just tear down the side here. Let's do that. Let's just, you know, I can glue it back together. That can happen. Love
Hello,
that.
Tina Svanberg.
Hello, Tina.
Boy, you have a really large margin.
I do.
There. Wow.
We can fix that. There we go.
Hello, Christy Hartman.
All right. I tell you, this is tricky business working in the book. Now, I could. No, because see, then I have to go all the way around. Never mind, I'm not doing that. Because I got to take everything out in order to get everything back in.
Well, Anthony, I think that would be great, but the problem with our protest signs is they're too big for the camera.
They are.
We've talked about it.
Hey, we could take pictures of them and I could shrink them down.
Yeah.
Some of the wording on them is probably going to be, you know, people might, well, they're already offended by us. I'm so over it.
Anthony needs new ideas for a sign. Okay, Anthony, we'll get on that.
Yeah, I'll get you some pictures of ours.
You ought to see the one that Mariah
Oh, my sticky notes. And that's the one that people love the most. Because, like, I had so many ideas. And they're like, because I'm like, all the things. It's all the things. And I even have more sticky notes. I have more sticky notes for a whole nother sign.
Okay. Anthony says, so make mini ones and we can enlarge.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Okay.
Do I double stick tape this or do I glue it? Let's,
oh, just glue it.
Okay.
But now here's just a thought. Before you glue, Mariah.
I know, this is...
Okay, just before you glue.
Okay.
If you will use your X-Acto knife to incise down the middle there, you can create a little pocket that you can stuff it.
She likes a slot.
Yeah, make a slot.
She wants a slot. Here's my worry about it. I do like it. I like. More likely the slot would be better from this direction because see, you have to, you know.
Yeah, maneuver.
Right. So do I glue down all of this and then just kind of leave this as the
there
slot?
You go. Yeah, I think you should slot from. Oh, I'm terrible with this.
Okay.
Directionality.
No, I understand.
I'm not even going to say anything.
Mm-hmm.
Ivy Pearl. Hello. And Val B said, ha ha ha. I'm not sure what she's laughing about.
Okay. So if we're gonna slot.
Okay. Carla says she has a new t-shirt. It says proud descendant of men and women who would not be ruled.
There you go. Oh, I love that.
I found it in the Revolutionary War stuff at TeePublic.
Wonderful.
We support TeePublic. That's from whence our shirts come.
Oh, by the way, if you Love You Like a Long Haul shirt is available. It's in the shop now, over there on TeePublic. All right, I think, okay, so we're gonna glue all that down. Do I want that poking out? Because it's kind of poking out, but okay, if we slide in, we're good there. All right, all right. Actually, I got
Oh,
another
Ivy
idea.
Pearl she doesn't even have a gel plate, but she's just looking forward to learning from us.
Okay, well,
today's not the day, sweetie.
Yeah, I mean, we did talk a little bit. This was done on the gel plate, but this is kind of advanced stuff because, I mean, not really. I mean, I guess it's not that advanced, but
Yeah, this probably isn't. You don't want to jump into this if you don't at least know how to put paint down.
True that, especially with the ombre, because ombres are harder than you think. All right,
Oh my goodness, it's 30 degrees this morning in Montana.
All right, and see what I can do.
Yeah, I'm not quite ready for 30. We've still got nice looking plants out there that
Yeah.
I look at out the window. I don't go outside. It's hot.
Brad has taken over the gardening duties.
I'm sorry, it makes me sweat and it aggravates my allergies.
Mm-hmm.
That's my story. I'm sticking to
You
it.
should stick to that story. All right, so again, very tricky just because
Anthony says it's easy to make a bad ombre.
bad ombre.
Word.
All right.
And especially when you're dealing with this flaky foil.
Flaky foil.
And the flaky foil is attacking your... Yeah, I had a hard time just going on and, yeah, everywhere. Of course, you know, Mariah doesn't mind this because she used to go for this effect. And she pulled into a gas station once when she's headed to a party down...
She loves this store.
Down into you know, Dallas proper. And the attendant, you know, back in the
Actually,
days,
this was out here in, well, Plano at the time. And it was kind of like when Plano, there were still like fields and stuff out there because I was going to meet up with this one dude before we went to the club.
Well, anyway, she pulled in.
I don't know why I was driving to him. Oh, he didn't have a car.
Said, "Oh my God, you look like a ferry exploded on you."
And I said, "Thank you. I will take that as a compliment. Mission achieved."
Yeah. Eddie says, "I have a shirt that says everybody loves a good ombre."
He does.
Oh,
and that's extra funny because he's Puerto Rican, you know? So, you know. It's funnier.
And if
he is enjoying this.
Oh, yeah. Eddie says, actually, it says every artist needs a good ombre.
Yeah, friend. Okay. How was okay? Whoop.
Oh, Anthony. I can't read some of this stuff because it will get...
Yeah, I don't always... I enjoy Anthony's comments. They are not always ones that need to go out into the video part of this thing. If you're wondering where the good stuff is at, it's happening in chat. We have one of the best chats around. In fact, you know, that's the word on the street.
Why don't I have one of those ombre shirts?
Well, Eddie sent her the link and she can...
No, send it to Mariah.
Just...
I mean, you can send it to me in the lightning bolt. That's the only place I receive messages anymore.
Here's the deal.
And I'm really not even too very... When I'm into doing my art, I just... Everything else just goes to hell.
It do. You need to get rid of some shirts. Like, you there's no more room at the end.
Well, I have some crap shirts I should get rid of.
You do. It's true.
I just have a hard time parting with some of my... Like the one I have on right now. I know it looks terrible.
It looks disgusting.
But it is like the most comfortable ever old cotton shirt. It has holes in it. Fortunately, most of them are not where, you know, exposing
body parts that are, you know, inappropriate. Like, you get in trouble about.
Yeah. The
I mean, it depends on where you're hanging out. But...
body police would...
Yeah.
Eddie said the bolt has been sent. Excellent.
Eddie will not miss an opportunity for a sale.
And Tegan says crap shirts make great paint rags. Well, they do, but you know, I
She doesn't even want to give them up for that.
No, because I'll get them out and look at them and go, while my mess is over there, you know, drying or whatever, and I'm trying to decide which crap shirt I want to use. Yeah, that's not good.
Mm-hmm.
Messy Palette.
Hello, Diane.
Australia live stream last Thursday was saying how this chat is the best.
Aw. Hey, and
Jessie. Hello, Jessie Cherry. Tongue oil is not great on them.
Oh, on shirts?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, probably not.
I don't know what Eddie's eating, but it has a lot of dollars on it.
That boy has to eat. Okay. I also kind of even like, we should.
Oh, yeah,
include...
Tegan, that's a great idea. You can cut the logo out. You know, that's what Caleb did on that one shirt that he made. Because he had an old t-shirt that he'd had forever, but the design was still really cool.
Mm-hmm.
And Gerald McDowell says, what's an old t-shirt? This t-shirt that I have on right now, it's probably 30 years old. It used to be really bright green.
Okay.
Hello, Christina.
Love that. So that's going to slot in there like that. In fact, we can just, see, that'll be.
Yeah, super glue isn't great anyway. I don't use that stuff. It's just dangerous.
All right. Boop, boop, ba-doo. We're going to do this one first.
I approve of what you're doing. You're doing an excellent job there.
Thank you.
Are you still having stuff coming off of the
Yes.
gel plated stuff there?
Uh-huh.
See what I mean?
Mm-hmm. It sheds.
Sheds.
It keeps on giving. Now, I would assume that if you wanted to put like a coat of like matte medium.
Yes, Anthony, I do. I love that book. Amelia Bedelia. Mariah used to read Amelia Bedelia.
Maybe.
Okay. SWL says she can't even drink lemon vodka because it reminds her of Pledge. She's in charge of dusting.
Oh, you know what? Should I have blocked that? I don't think I
331 Christina says she loves the colors.
I love these colors. I was very excited about.
I like these colors a lot. Too.
Like
I even use these colors when it's not
color combo.
The color combo.
These are great colors together.
You just can't go wrong. And the nice thing about these two colors together, because they're on the same side of the color wheel, if you overlap them in the middle there, you don't get brown.
That's right. You just get a brighter, more froggy green, which is sort of, what was happening there. But, that's here nor there. All right, what happened to my, is it underneath there? Yeah, it does. Okay.
Eddie likes to dust. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that used to be my job though. I was the duster.
I can't. I did dust. When was it?
It was in the 90s.
You're so wrong. No, I dusted when I cleaned my bedroom. Like
that's true.
When we had when Susie and Steve were coming. Most of the time I just shut the door, but I knew that they'd want to look.
And if we're rearranging things, she will kind of help with like the.
Patricia said your nails are pretty, Mariah.
Thank you, my baby.
She's wearing, children's nails.
These are children's nails, and some of them are still too big. I'm like, I mean,
okay. So we go for pedicures. We're used to. I just can't stand the smell anymore, and I don't really care. I can't sit still that long.
She does like to have her feet done.
I do because I want them. I told them I don't really care about the polish. Could you just get
They just need to be maintained.
Yeah, scrub them and get the calluses off. Because I wear Birkenstocks, and yeah, they're terrible. They suck all the oil out of your feet.
Mm-hmm.
And the wonderful. I mean, these people that work on you in there, they gotta have some kind of special.
Look at that. So hey, you made me this.
Oh my goodness!
I'm gonna put that on the back of my card. How's that?
Yeah, remember that was the flop off, done it with the new puzzle.
Yeah, and look, and then I can use that little sliver there. And did I have another little sliver?
Well, we not only have dust, we have webs that go from one object to the other.
Yeah, we're on par for Halloween.
We are. All we have to do is just, get out some of that fluffy stuff that you put on the trees in the Christmas time, and spray that on our cobwebs, and we can have some really excellent effects.
Now, this is photo paper, so I don't know. I mean, I think it'll glue just fine.
It said someone offered to dust my house. I declined. The dust is how I know where to put things back.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. That is for justification. Oh, we used to have, and
I want this area right here.
A housekeeper in Riona when I was married to my second husband. And she would never put things, I would spend hours like making special arrangements like on the fireplace mantle or something. She never put things back in the right place. But you know what? She cleaned.
That's when you got to have like a little picture next to it to remind folks of like.
I would just fix it after she left.
Yeah. I'm going to leave a little extra so I have some movability, but I do like this one end here, even though, it's not spot on with our color combo, but I think we've met the moment.
It says it looks kind of big for the back of that card. Well, if it were our darling child, she would cut the piece that she wanted right out of the middle.
Right out of the middle.
Right out of the middle.
So the key to this kind of thing really is, and it may seem obvious, but this was not obvious to me at one point in time. I learned this from Two Old Crows. She's like, hey, if you're going to cut some things out and you want it to match up, rather than cutting the thing out and then hoping that you can then glue it and match it up at the same time, you just make the thing a little bit bigger. You want to hit sort of the area. So...
Gerald has some excellent dusting advice here. He said, and if when you start dusting, remember top to bottom, not bottom to top. Just saying. Thank you for that bit of sage advice.
Tips and tricks of all kinds around here,
Tips and tricks. That's right. Martha would be proud. We need to get her on here.
Yeah. Send her a message, y'all.
Yeah. Say she was disgusted.
Yeah.
Not disgusted, but disgust.
Yeah, I mean, some people are pro and some people are not so, but, she could plead a case. We can talk about her paint and what happened with all that situation.
Hey, her silver paint is like the bomb diggity.
Is this how, yeah, I think that's how. See that?
Now, the other thing that you have to remember when you're doing this is which side you're gluing on. I have a little... It's one of those things that you put.
Yeah, it seems obvious, but it is worth mentioning.
It's worth mentioning.
Speaking from.
Okay.
All right, and welcome to those of you that have come in. Do say hello in the chat. If you want to hang out in the background, that's totally fine. We appreciate you, but please give those thumbsy upsies and make sure you are subscribed to the channel.
NL. Hello. And Lar.
Hey, Ann. Now, my other gripe about, like, the photo paper is that, like, everything kind of sticks to it, I wonder if you could... I wonder if I could put, like, just a coat of the glossy medium on it. I mean, I don't know if that really changes the situation any or not, but I just don't care for it. See, it goobers up like with the glue. It's very annoying to me.
I'm not a big fan of that glossy paper. My feeling about it is if you want that color to come out, then cut your colors out of that stuff. Glue them down to a card. I know I'm a little late in coming up with that.
That was fabulous information. About 30 minutes ago.
Wow.
I think that, hey, what about the gloss glazing medium? May I have some of that? And a brush. It's over there. I'm looking at it. It's a big bottle.
Oh, gloss glazing medium? This stuff right here? The swishy stuff?
Yeah, I think that.
Oh, there's swishy stuff on the card here.
Oh.
I put it in small.
Oh, she did. Look at that. See?
Why? Tell me again why you're using that.
Because I need it to like seal and then still be like glossy.
Shiny.
I think.
That's not going to work.
No?
No.
Why are you raining on my parade?
Because you're going to have brush stroke lines. It's just not, that's not, I would say wait till you're done and laminate it.
Oh, yeah, we do have the laminator.
Yeah, it's over here under this desk.
It is.
You're going to have to
dig it out.
Well, maybe we can bribe Izzy into crawling in there.
She might do that.
It's going to have to be a pretty good bribe.
Probably. Are we gonna do our little? Oh, we need lines. We've not. Okay, we'll do that on our other thing. Okay. I got focused on that. That's gonna go in there like that. Boom, boom, shakalaka. Love that. Boom, boom, shakalaka. Boop, boop. See? Okay. Now. Oh, my lips fell out. Y'all see that? See, they go right here.
Fugitive lips.
Might have to put them in the pocket so they stop wandering around. Loose lips sink ships, y'all. I knew that'd get her. All right, I got some ideas. I'm a little sad I don't have more of the blue left over. But that's
you've got the blue that you put on the back of the card. It's not exact, but...
Right. But that might still kind of work. Because we got to create some parallel lines.
Well, why don't you strip it?
That's kind of what I was thinking, too. And I could use the green onto the gray. Because we're going to glue that down. And this is going to be our background there, which I think is fabulous. The other thing we could do... Oh, actually, I know how we're going to get our lines. Okay, I'm going to glue this down. Then I got to find... Let's glue this down so it's doing its thing.
Well, you know, you could you're not going to use all those fish.
No.
On your other fishy project.
That is correct.
So those fish are the right color.
Yes. But I want to use a stamp. And I'm actually going to use this stamp because it's Carrie's stamp. And this is the parallel lines. And I'm going to stamp on here. In that blue. Because we have, which I think you've kept the... She knew exactly what I was saying. She's like, oh yeah, this blue is the one you're talking about.
Juniper mist.
Juniper mist.
I'm very fond of juniper mist. I like to have it handy.
As I noticed that
Are you going to hand it back to me as soon as you finish?
It has had a permanent residence over there.
It is, because I use it all the time.
Look, juniper mist is very close. And I think especially once we stamp it down here, we're going to be...
Carla says she doesn't have dust bunnies. She has jackrabbits.
Jackrabbits. Okay, we're gonna do it like this because then that matches that torn edge there. Love that. And then we get as much of the solid gray.
You know, speaking of rabbits, I can remember going to the Wool Festival in Taos once, and they had these rabbits, and they were as big as dogs. But
Oh yeah,
they were Angora,
yeah,
and they would comb them and get their.
yeah. And the nice thing is that yeah, you don't have to like shave bunnies or anything like that. You can just
Oh no, you just brush them.
Yeah,
And have come out large chunks of hair and
big old fluffy bunnies.
yeah, big old, and they have big old ears. They're floppy bunnies. Very cute.
Yeah, Izzy would lose her ever loving mind.
Bye, Gerald.
Bye, Gerald. Thanks for hanging.
Anthony says buffaloes. I don't know what that means. Oh, dust buffaloes.
We have some of the. Oh my god! So Brad, you know, we had this little blower thing for the office to like, you know, blow out the keyboards and you know, because there's UPO everywhere and all that. Discussed that the other day. Anyway, so it was starting to just kind of peter out on him, and he ended up ordering this new one. And I mean, this thing. Have you heard it down there? That sounds like a jet engine.
Yeah.
And he likes to blow it at me. It scared the frickin' bejesus out of me.
Yes, I've seen it. He was walking around blowing Izzy, and
so
she was screeching.
yeah. So he blew out behind the fish tank. Oh my god! Because you don't move that.
Industrial.
There's a fish in it, and there's water. You don't move that thing.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right, and
Anthony,
then
no bunnies have been shaved. They all are just combed.
Yeah, brush your bunnies.
And Tegan says Angora rabbits just look big. Their hair. Because
It's all hair.
They're furry.
Kind of like Pomeranians.
Yes, there's more fluff than mass. Well, they did look big. They have very big floppy ears too.
There we go.
Okay, I gotta read this because it's hysterical. Anthony, Jesus said, "Before you criticize the mote in your neighbor's eye, get the log out of yours." Jesus was the George Carlin of his time. That is absolutely wonderful. Okay, Paula says lop-eared bunnies can get huge. Well, maybe that's the ones
I think
that
that's the ones you're thinking of.
talking about, but I just know that I watched the people.
She's
with
mixing
the
bunnies.
Angora. And my gosh, you got to remember this was 20, 30 years ago.
Okay, now we need a stamp. Boop, boop.
Cass WMS says sending a great day to all the chatters.
Hi, Cass.
Back at you.
Thumbsy upsies, y'all.
Yeah, there's, of course, I haven't refreshed my thumbsy upsy, so I don't
Okay.
really know.
But
I'm trying to see. There's 67 is what I have here. If that was 58 minutes ago, so then there's some other people that came.
all right, which one? Where would I find the kind of distressed lines?
Could be the one that has pictures on the front.
That's kind of what I was thinking. This one, I feel like that's kind of a safe bet.
Oh, yes, grain silos explode occasionally this way. This is true. And you know what they found? That one of the sparking agents was farmers leaning over when they were scooping, and their little lighters
Oh, here.
would fall in there, and that was what was causing the...
So, bricks, net, circle patterns, and then she wrote in lines in a row. I love that. Lines in a row, y'all. Here we go. Do-si-do. Lines in a row. also kind of like, so we could do this, and then
Do you want some
parallel lines.
Are you going to do them on other paper and then glue them down?
And we have this is from Becky's, like the words are heard. To and
do
from,
you want paper that you can stamp onto so that then you can glue it down?
No, because I don't want to lose my sparkle. We're just gonna this is all we are arting with faith, y'all. Arting with faith.
Okay, somebody said bartender showed up. Oh yes, she did. Look at that. Pinky hands.
Hello. All right. So look at us. I'm just moving along. I think this is a record, y'all. But we had a lot of this done. Aren't you happy? Just want you to know.
It would have stressed you out if you'd been here last night with all this crap going on.
It would have been maybe entertaining, but also a little like, eek. Okay, first.
Yes, words were exchanged.
Yeah.
Now remember, a little goes a long way.
I know.
And you need to have a blotting surface there to test it.
Yeah, I kind of feel like I should stamp off once. And let's see, look, we got this. See, that's some sticky stuff. And that would have been fantastic. Should I just take the chance and stamp or put more ink on? What do y'all feel?
No, whatever you did there, you did good. Do that again.
I think I should put more ink on it then. But I'm not going to go crazy. I'm just going to touch it.
Well, I'm certainly glad I brayered off that piece because you'd be kind of SOL without.
Yeah, totally. All right. Do we go this away or do we go this away?
Vertical.
Look at that. Quite pleased. Should I match them up?
And Christy Hartman says put more ink on. Yeah.
Look at that. Oh, I am very pleased.
And you can use that other piece over there in your book, in your card.
Or put a fish on it or something, you know, or, yeah. Now.
Can you do that little bit down there at the bottom?
Can I do, oh, this, okay.
Or on the page, this is really bothering me.
Does that bother you that it's...
Well, the other one goes off, so that one should go off.
She would like it to bleed off as well.
Combien. And Anthony says ionic.
Look at that.
Column. Yes, you just can't see its little.
That's a little, but I was following the brayer off.
Facade. Good job.
I blame you.
And Christy Hartman gave you blue hearts.
Thank you. Okay, so I don't know that this is like spot on like lime green, but we're gonna go with it. It's what I like. It's what I want. It's what I want. Now.
And Sophia showed up. I don't know when she came in. Sophia, I'm sorry. I've been trying to help Mariah out with her stamping.
She's helping me.
I'm helping her. And it's a fur reach across the table. I need the poker. She doesn't ever allow me to have the poker.
You don't get the poker. No.
It's beyond my grasp.
Thumbsy upsies, y'all. Thumbsy upsies.
Okay, I looked up to order the Fishwives tuna.
Yeah, it's pricey.
3 small tins for 33 euros. Aww.
Actually, that's not bad.
It's expensive here.
It's expensive here.
It should be less expensive there because it's coming from, Spain.
Yeah, but I think they do the packaging and everything here, so they've probably got it. Goes there and then back.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, I got lots of sleep last night. I took one of my muscle relaxers, and actually I took 2 because I ran out of my.
Oh, look at that! Oh, I love it.
I ran out of my
Chelsea
gummies.
Oh, sorry. I don't know why I was going that direction, but
I don't either.
That's fabulous. Okay, so I want to do these green lines.
And I do not know conversion. You just have to do that on your computer because, you know, it changes.
Yeah, it changes. Okay, where do we want these green? Do we want them coming in? Like, I could go,
I think that's, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just feel like I need
totally.
I need more ink, y'all. And I want this. See,
Oh, just a sec. Let me check. Oh, no. I gave you all the ink.
I got
no longer have it over here. I'm not responsible. I don't have to know where anything is, except I did today. I had just a panic attack when I was trying to find a paper big enough to get all the fish in.
All the fish. There we go. That's going to be.
Oh, and Laura says it's $32 here.
Yeah, see? Not that bad as far as the conversion or whatever. There we go. Aha.
Anthony came up with €1 is $1.17. Well, that's very complicated math.
Well, and it changes from day to day too, by the way. I mean, but
good job on putting those in there, Mariah. I don't know.
I love that. All right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like that. Yes? Yes.
Yeah, that tariff business could be a definite factor there. You know, and it's so stupid because we don't have any sardine farmers in the U.S. I mean, they're driving all the soybean farmers out of production.
All right, I don't know. All right, thoughts and...
Nice line making.
Thank you. Now, this is kind of darker than I thought it was.
You need another element in there, and I think you need to cut out some of those dead gum fish and put them
Oh,
in.
you want... Oh, she wants to bring in the fish.
I want to swim. I want those fish to swim.
All right, let's bring in the fish. I did want to put some of these lines, but just maybe in the gray and maybe in a darker gray, but not like dark gray, because I think that one cloudy gray. This is some...
Oh, Margie said she's going to receive her order today.
Woohoo! Yeah, lots of stuff is going to deliver today, tomorrow, and on Wednesday.
There you go, Anthony. Yeah.
All right. Do we love bringing in the darker gray?
No.
No. She's a no on that.
I'm a no on that because I think it's going to muddy the waters. Fish won't be able to see. Yeah. And they'd have to be carp because they're really the only fish that survive in, like, they can live practically anywhere.
All right. So now I know that you're not always into like subtlety, but sometimes
I don't know what she's talking. Oh my God, are you kidding me? No way to go there. You just obliterated the virginity of your...
It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine. All right, I'm going to test it over here a little bit. See, I think that's going to look kind of cool in the background here. And just do one, doop. Yeah?
And Margie said she would post a picture of the items she received.
Awesome. We love that. Oh, and yes, Margie's got a special thing. Because remember, she asked about stuff. And sometimes when you ask for things, you shall get them. Actually, I would love you to video you opening it. Because I think you might lose your mind. I hope that you might lose your mind a little bit. In like the best way possible of losing your mind.
Yeah, not like accidentally, you know.
Yeah, losing your mind.
Dropping marbles in the pantry.
That's where she lost her marbles, was in the pantry. Because she was getting snacks.
They rolled it. They rolled underneath the large box of organic
okay, so we
pasta.
May have, now one of the things I may have made a little mistake about here, but you know what? We can always fix things. We can fix things now. Again.
Just all kinds of interesting information here. Ben and Jerry broke up. Well.
Oh, I know. Well, no, I don't know that they broke up, but he left the company. One had already left. I want to do this.
Well, I thought they sold it out to some big corporate thing
why not?
a long time ago anyway.
Yeah, well, that was the whole deal. But see, he stayed on, and he was supposed to be able to get, say in the things.
Well, we know how that works.
Yeah. And in the current climate of things.
And Margie said she will record it.
Okay, I love that. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. May I have a piece of... Yeah, that works. Yeah. Look at that. Boom shakalaka.
Oh man, that does look really good. I'm sorry I doubted your vision, Mariah.
I mean, it wouldn't be a Monday if she didn't do it once.
Well, I don't think I got the idea that you were going to have, put the stuff on.
Yeah, well, I didn't necessarily know that, but then I was like, we need to seal this because otherwise we're going to be probably revisiting it, and we want to get the fish going here in a second. So
yeah, and it's nice because you have a vertical column with horizontal lines within the column that balances out your very strong vertical in the juniper.
All right.
Christy Hartman gave you gray hearts.
Thank you. I have got to get up here and clean up my
Oh my
area.
goodness, SWL is not an ice cream person.
Oh,
Whoa.
well, that's all right.
Oh. Okay, so, the new owners didn't want any politically inspired names.
Yeah.
Well, then I started to think of some politically inspired names that were, like Nutty George. Ballsy Bill. Ah, okay. Juniper Mist. Yeah, I like the Juniper Mist. And I'm telling you what, it's got some punch to it because even after I have gel plated over the top of it, it will come through.
Yes.
Onto the next layer of paint.
I mean, look at that. Look at that. It keeps a giving. I love this. This is awesome because not only then now we have texture too, and it repeats the silvery color.
Yeah.
All right. Plus, it's kind of like, fish scales or even little fishing lures or something. I was gonna. Is Paula still here? Paula. I was gonna ask her to send me some pictures of her fish if I could, reproduce them because she made some really awesome. She has a fish book.
Oh.
But I didn't get around to asking her. Okay. I'm going to go ahead, separate my shiny fish from my other fish. And there was a little crossover, but it's gonna happen. So which fish do we use? Shiny fish? Or do we, maybe I need 3 fish. We going 2 shiny, 1 plain.
You know what I like about these fish? They're coming and going, and that's really excellent design.
Good job, Paula.
I didn't even remember they were Paula's fishies. Yes. I don't know.
Y'all have feelings on this? 1 fish, 2 fish. Red fish, blue fish. Okay,
Dr. Seuss. Love Dr. Seuss.
Okay, well, I need to know 1 fish, 2 fish, shiny fish, dull fish. Nobody's gonna eat those.
Oh, I do. I let, you know, I mean, I don't know that people are going to jump on the moldy mango ice cream
Mm-hmm.
cart, but
Yeah.
mercury fish.
Oh, they are.
One row from each. Well, I don't think she's got room for that. She
No.
doesn't want to cover up that much real
And
estate.
I would really like 3 fish. So I just need to know. I
And-
think 1 silvery fish and then 2 dull fish. That's my feeling. I'm going to go with that because y'all are not giving me. Oh, Paula's going to send me. Okay, that's cool. If you send that to me, I will use them. Because we've got the whole other book. Because this is just my, hey, I wanted it to tie into because I really did want sardines for my book. But I thought that this color combo was also super fabulous for it. So it was like a twofer. Y'all know I love it.
Now, are you going to put that green line down on the other side of the blue vertical?
Over here? You think? Over here?
Yes,
yeah, I agree.
It's a
bookend.
bookend.
She loves a bookend.
Thank you. And it's going to stop your fishies from swimming away.
That's right. Gotta contain them fish.
They're frisky little buggers. Alice said she would pat herself on the back if I wasn't chopping veg. Yeah, you don't want to pat yourself on the back with a knife in hand. That's not a good thing.
Don't do that.
Not recommend. See, that's absolutely perfect.
Okay.
I wondered why you were tearing that off, but now I understand. And I
Well,
should
it didn't
have understood.
Yeah, and it's not gonna fit on the page anyway, so it was gonna come off. No matter what. Whew, I am sparkly. Oh, and bluey.
I'm all out of gummies right now, Eddie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking about changing my source to these other dudes that are showing up on Facebook that
They have better ads.
promise me there's quality control and organic whatever.
Are they the
And
Texas?
I think those others had red food coloring in them. Cheech and Chong, you know, I love those guys for a long time, but I'm not sure that they're quality control because I think they may ingest their product.
Hey, listen, lady. I wish you'd stop giving, promotion to people. What you need to be doing is saying, hey, listen, I would love to talk about all of these things on my live stream that we do.
Well, I can't remember the name of the other people.
It's good. Don't give them any freebies. Unless they're giving you freebies.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, y'all let me know where you get your gummies from.
Let her know in the lightning bolt, please.
They do help me sleep, and the reason I used my muscle relaxant stuff. Wow, that's an interesting technique there. Sliding the glue along.
Yeah, don't you do that?
No, I hold it up in the air.
Oh, yeah, I know she does. She holds it up in the air, and then she just puts as much glue as she could possibly get in there, and then everything's getting covered.
More is better.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, juniper juice is used in making gin. You are right.
It's actually extremely hard on your kidneys, too. Like, more so than just the, regular alcohol business.
I really, I had a couple of instances when I over imbibed, and gin just kind of makes me a little bit
I love
nauseous
gin.
When I smell it.
I love gin.
Okay, now Palace says, newly conditioned gel plate, new stencil down, foil into the fish and brush off excess. Add a layer of white paint to seal them before adding any more paint anywhere. It seals the foil.
Yeah, I have not. You can see that we have not sealed the foil.
Yeah.
We are just letting the foil be free.
Now the foil is fleeing.
I'm adding sparkle to my entire freaking day, y'all.
There you go.
There we go. Pop.
Hey, Carla, I'm guarantee you that the gummies, the problem with them is if you take them all the time, you need to up your ante, and after a while, you're using, yeah. So you just have to stop for a little while, And then you can just take one. I remember the first time I took one,
Oh yeah, you were like,
I was hallucinating. So I cut them in two. I just take a half one. And then by the time the end of the jar, I was, taking two at night to get the same effect.
there you go. Tips and tricks, y'all. Okay, fish. Cutting fish. I need one shiny fish. I want... kind of like... Do I like this little crusty one? I don't know. I like that one.
Oh, Mariah asked for no brand gummies in chat, please.
Oh. Well, if you are, at least let them know that, we were...
Becky says, are we talking about pot or melatonin? Hey, melatonin is the same thing. After you use it for a while...
Yeah, it kind of...
It doesn't work anymore.
But please talk to your doctors and don't...
Yeah,
please,
you really honestly should, especially if you're taking other medications.
Please don't take our word for it. Here, FPM Artist Studio.
I can't remember who used to say it. We were talking about drinking and taking medications, doctor prescribed medications, of course. And their response was, it just enhances the effect. And now that's another thing you should probably talk to your doctor about.
Please and thank you.
Free the foil. Paola likes Jen. Yeah.
So I think I should probably, I'm going to have to mark this stream as we have talked about things.
Oh, I like good old bourbon. And Eddie's showing Paola his shocked face.
Mm.
And Eddie says gin makes him itchy.
Could be an allergy.
Yeah. Stay away from, eating juniper trees.
Yeah.
Yeah, besides that, the pine needles get stuck in your teeth if you accidentally get a few of the... Yeah.
Yeah. And we're going to decorate these little fishies.
Aren't you glad I made those fishies out of water paper?
Yes. She kind of had a little moment about that too. I mean, this was a very stressful project for Patricia.
Yeah, because Mariah went downstairs, to get gussied up, left me up here, and she's rearranged all the paper. I don't know where anything is. So, Eddie, it's probably a good thing because, pine sap probably isn't something that should be ingested on a regular basis.
No.
Actually, see how balanced that is now?
Mm-hmm.
You've got your green. Yeah.
All right, you gotta keep chatting because I'm gonna be.
Well, okay, I'm watching you.
Well, it's good that you find this entertaining. That makes me happy.
It's just, I think it should be stressed that little fiddly details like that.
Mm-hmm.
I will do that. I have to check my lightning bolt because Eddie's sending me some stuff too. Now don't get too cutesy with that. Well, since I'm not going to any beachy areas where, malaria, I guess malaria is more of a hot, wet climate kind of thing. I'm not going there.
No.
Because it makes me hot and irritable.
Yeah, I mean, more so than usual.
So, Oh, rude. I'm not irritable. And Jessie says, Mariah, I love your designs.
Thank you.
Can you stop with that already? Just leave those fish alone. You're just futzing them up.
I'm not fussing them up. Decorating them. Getting fancy. Tell you, I love this marker, but
Yes, a lightning bolt. And I don't know why people don't call it that, because that's what it is. It's little, you know. Of course, it is horizontal. Probably should be vertical. Accurate. But you know, sometimes lightning goes horizontal.
sometimes. She's just... Stop grumbling at me, woman. His lime green needs to be a little limey greenier over here. But see, now that I got that one down, I can go over it with the brighter one.
And Paula says there's a great pen that's silvery, chromy stuff.
That's the stuff. That's the one I just did. Look, see? Y'all see that?
Molo toes?
Ooh, that's kind of cool how that actually fades right there. I'm gonna leave that. See that? There we go.
And Paula says the chrome ones are gorge.
They are, but they're a little tricky to get, you know, working. And I got the gold too. But see, look at that. Isn't that like fabulous? What do you think?
Yeah, I think the middle fish is fine. Leave the others alone.
All right. So, oh, we need netting, like you said, of some sort.
Because
We need netting.
I know, but I have to colorate it, Mariah.
Well, I suggest...
And I didn't know where it was, or I would have colorated it.
Get your laptop up there and I'll get it going there, honey bunny.
She says. With love and affection.
I did. That was...
her tone of voice.
I learned it from her. It's true.
Well, she had a chance genetically.
Okay, just put that back in there, put that back in there.
Now here's the dealio, sweetie baby.
Yeah.
Is this colorating?
Mm-hmm. I'm kind of feeling silverish or something of that nature, but...
Well, I think Martha only comes in gold.
Or did you keep it... You don't have any more in the gray, do you?
Let me check here now.
Although that won't be very exciting. We really should try to get lime green. And if you have a yellow one, it'll probably be a great... Why do I struggle with this darn thing?
Well, I'm glad you're struggling. Okay, I'm trying to... I
Here,
used
see
to
this?
have...
See this?
Okay, you just shush it for a minute.
But see, you see this? It's right there
Where?
in this box.
Oh, okay. This is the first time she told me this.
It's not,
Now,
but she wasn't listening.
oh, this could be true. I don't know where Silver Martha went to. There's a tiny bit left somewhere here.
Oh. I wouldn't worry about that. I'd rather it be lime green because I think that that would make the most sense, actually. And look, I mean, there's some this crazy business. This, oh, good golly.
Okay, lime green I have.
Yeah.
I have lime green in many, we want, okay, yeah. Now I could mix this.
All right, I like this one the best. Yes, yes.
Hmm?
Yeah. Yeah?
Yeah.
And I think it'll probably take the green well enough. And even if, you know, kind of parts of it still show up as green, it'll be fine. Hey, Graham.
But see, I also have these.
Hey, whatever you.
I'm going to mix it up so it's wavy.
That's right.
Okay, so I've got Martha in.
Should I move the camera?
Green pearl.
Hey, do y'all want to see this on the gel plate? I can move the camera if you want. Let us know.
They don't need to do that.
I'm asking, and if they want to see it, I'm going to move the camera.
I'm going to do it on this pukey silver.
The cat has feelings. Mm-hmm.
And does not mind voicing them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I wish you could see this plate.
All right, yeah, they're going to see it because Cheryl said yes. I need to find the hole. There we go. Okay. All right, everybody, I moved the camera. Look away. I'll let you know when it's in place. Don't get sick on me.
I'm going to show them all of the possibilities we have here. And I think it's a good idea to kind of make it a little bit wave, you know, like ombre it, but, and I am not using that. I'm getting this other brayer that's already been adulterated with mucho shiny bits. There. Okay, so here we are with old Martha. Got this at.
Okay, in place.
So you can see what we got going here. And this over here is semi-opaque. And this is yellowish green, 617 in Amsterdam Standard. This is cheapo apple barrel in limeade.
Mm-hmm.
Hugo de Lima. And this is Martha Stewart and Pearl. Oh, that's, now see.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be good. And I think Martha and this dude right here, with interspersed with this, I think that's going to be the shiznit.
Okay.
Folks.
Do you just want a piece of this? Because I really just need kind of, like, if I chop this, I think that's going to be more than enough.
Hey, look, no, don't be doing chopping because that's when you start getting those.
Well, it's already got holes in it. This seems like one that
floofy
Castle probably tore into.
This gel plate's already mucked about it.
Been in the war zone.
Okay, all right.
See what I mean?
Yeah, it needs to be one layer.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was saying.
Okay, here we go. I'll just try to give it a bit of a brush off over here so that, you know.
It's on the carpet.
On the carpet.
Not on our gel plate.
Vacuumed yesterday. I swear, I vacuum and then I go cutting, and I'm a terrible cutter.
Oh, now see, Mo, she said wonky net stencil. Could be a possibility. See, that's what you should do, is just grab some of the, or even gauze. It's up to you. She likes the net. She wants to show y'all the net. So if you have the fruit baggy things or whatever, but we at PM Artist Studio do appreciate you purchasing things from the shop. We do indeed.
Yeah, if you don't have any.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm giving it.
Ooh, or fancy fishnet. Mm-hmm.
I'm giving it a good shake, and then I'm giving it a.
Just brushing it out over there.
Brushing it out. But it doesn't matter because it's look at all this crap that's already on here.
Already.
Jeez. Okay. And I told you I have been storing these on the side, not because I'm, you know, like
right, that it was some brilliant
ideas, because that's
where they are stored.
Yeah.
That's how they are stored.
That's how they are stored. And this again is the Color Shift in Green Flash. I think that's a 512.
Oh, but she's coloring the
net.
The net. Like, I'm putting the net on this thing. Mm-hmm. Oh, awesome. Hi, Sophia. Hey, Lee.
I said hi to Sophia.
Oh, did you? Oh, well, I didn't. Hi, Sophia.
I really like the storage method, and I think it's good for the
paints.
paint.
Mm-hmm. These are all the greens. And the silvery business.
Okay, I'm putting that like that because I want to, you got to get both sides.
Oh, goodness. I'm rolling it up.
We kind of have to do that.
This thing makes me nervous. Okay. This is part of the process, y'all. Gonna have fabulous green paper too, or print, or things. That's what Cheryl was saying, I think.
I'm just trying to get as much paint on this bugger as possible, and it is messy.
I don't think this is going down today, so I'm happy that y'all are getting to witness it's,
yeah, how you transform your. And it's a good thing we started with green.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Because if it had been red, which I do have some red.
Or the yellow, or a yellow one would have been nice.
Yeah.
Categories.
It dries faster than you think it will. Sometimes it's just best to get your hands in there and just
pat it around. Yep. Mm-hmm.
But now, before you get all excited about, make sure that because it will dry and stick together. So you want to separate your net and kind of maybe get the configuration that you want it in.
Because it stiffens up.
It stiffens up.
I don't think it's going to be like, but it does also flake off too, the paint.
Yeah, that.
Just want to warn y'all about all these things that can happen.
Yeah, there we go. And look at how fabulous that is.
I'm very pleased.
And we didn't get a lot of oh, and this is gonna have see all those little swishy marks?
Well, yeah, that's what Cheryl was talking about.
Got some good stuff here, and if we can get some more of that shiny stuff to
Blick Auntie says, that's what happened when I tried to fancify my orange bags. I should have trusted the process. You do have to go. and it is a trial and error, I think, of the situation.
Yeah, okay, there we go.
Okay, well.
If you might could waw it.
I don't want to walk because I'm also afraid that it might melt.
I don't think so. I'm gonna impale it with my
just kind of weave it through there a little bit. There you go, and then put it across something. There you go, like a little curtain.
There.
Will it fit across here? Or?
Oh, look how fabulous!
Oh, no, it does look.
Oh
yes. Okay, so I can't go topside again because I'm not moving the camera. We're just gonna call it because we're kind of here at the end-ish. Anyhow, I will go front side here. M-cam. That's me right here. Okay, let's get that. See, look. And then it looks really fab. I'm gonna have my little fishies poking out. Because they're gonna get glued down, but
for now.
For now.
For photograph.
Yeah, we're photographing. Look at that little fish head sticking out. And then I'm gonna hold this up.
Without it puking out a whole lot of other stuff.
Yeah. That didn't go as planned. We're just gonna hold it up like that. Okay. Ooh.
It's practically dry.
It is almost. But look how great that's gonna look. Okay. I think that's the photo. I don't know. We'll see.
Nice contrast with your shirt.
That's kind of one of the reasons I wore this shirt today, because I knew this was like sort of the color combo, and I don't always think ahead like that, but today's one of those days. All right, my Arty friends, we'll be back here tomorrow. P is going to redeem herself with wrought iron. She's got some...
Which I want to say, I love the stencil. And I love the prints that I pull so much. So Mariah, you know, we worked together.
Sent it off to Joni. She was cool.
And we have the new updated version.
With a little more connections.
And I'm going to...
But those prints turned out fabulous.
Yes.
So there's going to be more wrought iron and whatnot.
Because I've already got some lined up.
Okay, cool. And then we'll be pulling some of the prints probably. It'll be fun because there's leftover things on there.
Yes, and I also have some that I've been, of the plates that I was mixing on, I'm putting it.
They can't see you.
Pull color.
Mm-hmm. Oh, she wants me to show you.
Full color on those. Look at this.
That's kind of interesting. You know, these kind of things.
Oh, don't do that.
You got to take one for me to be able to get one. There we go. Ooh, look at that one. That's some stuff right there. And it's thick. Like, I mean, there's some goobery thick stuff. Like, look at
Well,
that.
that was the one that I did I mixed the goobery
Yeah.
paint.
All right, so plenty of stuff on the plate. Lots of tweaking. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for hanging, guys. Bye.
Bye. Oh, that's good.